Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another top 10 ranking list. This one is my top 10 favorite characters of all time of Fear the Walking Dead. Alright guys, this is going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another top 10 video and another list video for today. We did this video for The Walking Dead last week, as well as our top 10 least favorite characters of The Walking Dead. And now this week, we're back for Fear the Walking Dead. And I will let you guys know as well, too, that we will be ranking later on this week my top 10 least favorite characters of Fear. But this is my favorites. Now, obviously, before I get into this video, I'll make sure to kind of, acknowledge that this is just my opinion, obviously just kind of my view on the series, so obviously nothing here is, exactly correct or exactly the best characters or anything like that. So it's just my opinions, because sometimes people will be like, what, that character's in your list? What, I think that's wrong. Like, I've gotten that, so obviously I'll make sure to specify for the people that don't understand the difference between what is the best and my favorite, so I'll make sure to acknowledge that. But anyway, let's get into it with our honorable mentions. So we got 5 honorable mentions for this video, and that is going to be Emil. Emil is in an honorable mention. Really enjoyed that character a lot. Really enjoyed the acting and the performance from the actor. Just seeing him come after Morgan, I thought was really, really good. Another one is Riley. Riley was a really, really interesting character, very intimidating, very kind of just really scary and creepy type of character. Another one is Madison. Madison is an honorable mention. As you guys know, I do not think the character is as good as a lot of people make her out to be, but she's an honorable mention, and plus, I do like Kim Dickens as an actress. I think she is very good still, but the character I don't think is as good as people make her out to be, but that's just me. Another one is Sherry. Sherry is working her way up here to the list. Give it time. I do like a lot of what they've done with her in Season 7. It's one of the only positives you'll find from me in Season 7 of Fear. And the last honorable mention is June. I think June is a very good character. I like her journey. I like her storyline, especially in Season 6. I think was really good there. So, okay, now let's get into the actual top 10. Number 10 is going to be Althea. Now, Althea was a fantastic character, still is in the series. I still really enjoy the character. I still love the portrayal from Maggie Grace, and I think that the character overall is very, very good. I think that's, a lot of people kind of give her a little bit too much hate, as a matter of fact. I do think she has her frustrating moments, for sure, but I do like a lot of what they did with the character, and I think the idea of her, the SWAT vehicle, the, getting people's stories really helps out, and she's also a reason why a lot of characters throughout Fear the Walking Dead found each other, is because they'd watch tapes and they'd be like, oh, there's a loved one right there. Oh my God, they're still alive. Like, oh my God, So I think she really is important to the story when you kind of think about it. And for that, I think she definitely warrants a spot on the list for sure. Number 9 is going to go to a very, very old character. This one is Travis. Now, Travis was fantastic. Travis was absolutely amazing. Still making the list all the way until now, 2022. He died back in 2027 or 2017. So yeah, definitely, it shows how good his character really is. Because, to be honest with you, I think that Travis's death was totally uncalled for. I think his character was really getting good. I love the story of Chris and, his son, and how he kind of goes crazy, and then he loses him, and then he kills the guys, I just think it's really, really good, and I think the story for him was really fantastic, to be honest. Number 8, this one is going to offend a lot of people. Number 8 is going to be Alicia. So, Alicia is on the list. She is, and I know a lot of people are going to be in my comments saying, are you kidding me? She's not number 1. Why isn't Alicia number 1? Oh my God, put her at number 1. Oh my God, she needs to be number 1. Guys, keep in mind my opinion. And one thing I'll say about this is why Alicia is number 8, okay? I would have put her higher, to be honest. But I can't ignore the fact that what they did with her in Season 7, the character and the decision-making was god-awful. I mean, it really was. And not only that, I think the character definitely has her flaws in the show in general. I mean, like I said, I have a lot of moments I do enjoy the Alicia character. There's moments that I can really stick up for her character and say, like, that was a good episode for that character. But at the same time, I also find a lot of moments, especially in the recent seasons, where I'm like, okay, like, what are you doing? Like, are you serious? Like, you're joking, right? Like, I've said that about her. So I still like her. She's still number 8. I still enjoy the character, but I can't ignore the fact that a lot of recent stuff with the character has been really bad. So to be honest, it's a miracle she's still on the list, to be fully honest. But you know, we'll keep her on the list. We'll absolutely keep her on the list for now. Coming in at number 7 is going to be Troy. So, Troy was a fantastic character and villain. I thought he was really good. He only lasted 1 season, which is kind of telling on how good he was, but I really enjoyed a lot of what they did, and kind of his, you know, relationship with Nick and stuff, I think was really, really good. Number 6 is Daniel. This one kind of pains me that he only is number 6, because he used to be a lot higher back in the day. I still enjoy Daniel's character. I think Ruben Blades does a fantastic job. But I will admit, just like Alicia, pretty much just like Alicia, not as bad, but just about like Alicia, his character has really gone downhill. Really, the main reason why he's still number 6 is because I have to acknowledge how amazing he was in the first 3 seasons, and I did like him at times in 5 and at times in 6. Season 7, I do not like that character at all. I mean, I do not like the character at all. I don't know what the hell they think they are doing with the Daniel character, but they better stop it, honestly, because they're ruining a really good character. Still do not understand the writing for that character. Number 5 is going to be Nick. Now, Nick is a really fun character, and he was my personal favorite in the early days of Fear the Walking Dead. I really enjoy what they did with Nick, and I really enjoy the character. And we're getting into the top 5 now, where I can say, like, it's rare when these characters have flaws, like barely at all. And Nick, I can say, is one of them. I mean, there's moments where he made decisions that I was like, okay, do you really need to do that, you know? Like when he went and left to, you know, to go smoke drugs with Troy, you know, like stuff like that. Like, okay, like, you know, that's a bit much. But I still love the character. I really do. I loved his interactions with Morgan in season 4. I love his relationship with Madison. I really do. I like the, you know, the story they gave him. And he's always kind of the one that, you know, kind of runs off and does things his way and stuff. And I think Frank Delane did a really good job. Number 4 is going to be, this one is going to be pretty interesting for people. Number 4 is Strand. Now, Strand, I know a lot of people are going to say, Dan, he was really bad in season 7. Yes, but aside from season 7, I do agree about season 7, I love Victor Strand. I love the character. I love the progression, the you know, the kind of involvement with the group and his relationship with Madison and his selfish decisions. He always stayed true to his character, and you know, even in season 5, you know, he tries to do things Morgan's way, and he ends up ratting the group out again to Virginia. You know, he ends up, you know, giving over again. And I just love his character. I think his arc has been really good, despite what they've done with him in season 7, and to me, really thinking it's pretty much god-awful, to be honest. But either way, I think Coleman Domingo and the acting and the portrayal and the character, and in the early, you know, I would say 5-6 seasons, I think they really did a good job with him. He's one of the few characters during the Ian and Andrew era that I can actually say stayed true to what he was. Number 3 is going to be Dwight. Now, Dwight is a fantastic character as well, too. I love what Austin Emilio brings to the table. I really enjoy his role within the group. He's only been here for a few seasons, but he's already, just for being a Walking Dead character, and the story with Sherry, and the story that they've kind of given him so far, and a lot of really cool callbacks, and, you know, I feel like I'm watching Walking Dead every time I watch this guy. So, honestly, and that right there is enough of a reason. So, yeah, hopefully they keep up the good work with him, because he's been really good. Number 2 is going to be John Dory. Oh, man, I still miss the hell out of this guy, honestly. This guy was just, he was awesome. He's the best Fear the Walking Dead original character that they've ever had, in my opinion. I love what they've done with him. I love the relationship with June. I love the, you know, the storyline with him, the candies and stuff that he gives people, the gunslinger type thing. I think Garrett Dillahunt was really fantastic, and, it sucks that they killed him in the way they did, because honestly, that death, and I've said it ever since we reviewed the episode last year, and I'll still say it once again, it is probably the most disgraceful thing I've seen, honestly. Aside from Carl's death, this one's up there, to be honest. This one's up there in terms of being just disgraceful, uncalled for, does not make sense, and honestly, they should have kept him around. I'm just gonna say. They really should have kept him around. And my number one favorite character on Fear the Walking Dead, people are going to have a hissy fit about this one because for some reason people think that this character is god-awful. He was number 3 in the Walking Dead list, and he's making his spot at number 1 on Fear the Walking Dead. Morgan frickin' Jones. I can hear the people freaking out already. Yes, Morgan Jones is absolutely number 1. I love the character, as I said in the Walking Dead video. I love Lenny James. I love his portrayal of the character. I love everything about the Morgan character. I do. I really do. And especially in Season 6 and the arc they put him on in Season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead. Holy frick. How can that not be the star of the show? Like in Season 6 and what they did with him there, incredible. And honestly, minus poisoning Strand in 707, I defend him in Season 7 as well too. I don't think he did anything that bad at all. I really don't. He's a man on a mission trying to get his people out. What do you want from him, you know, honestly? So, I don't know. I think he's absolutely the most enjoyable character. When I see him on Fear, I'm like, yep, that's the guy. That's the guy right there. That's the guy that started the Walking Dead universe. That's the guy that, you know, is on Fear the Walking Dead now. I don't agree with him being on the show, but he's here, and I'm going to take it. So, yeah, that is my thoughts. That is my top 10 for Fear the Walking Dead. My favorite characters of the series. Let me know in the comment section below now. What do you guys think? Who are your favorite characters on the show? I would definitely love to hear that in the comment section below. So, of course, guys, if you're new here, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!